Hi, my name is Jenny Eck, representative from House District 79 in Helena. It's not moving.
I'm so needy.
Ready to go?
Are we ready to go? Senate Bill 12, introduced by Senator Moe, will provide schools with funding for an additional year of high school.
Democrats in both the House and the Senate, along with Governor Bullock, are prioritizing campaign finance reform this session.
Senate Bill 14 would raise the minimum dropout age to 18 years old.
This week we introduced two of our priority bills. One to create the Healthy Montana Plan, which would provide health care to 70,000 of our neighbors in need. The other is the Early Edge Plan, which
We will be investing in critical community construction projects, roads, bridges, schools, water systems, projects that will improve our infrastructure and create good-paying jobs in Montana.
I and all of my fellow legislators in the Democratic caucus are dedicated to supporting the rights of all of our fellow Montanans, and that includes the LGBT community. I'll let Senator Christine Kaufman give you an update.
No, you don't. So
You don't want that part?
I don't want that part. In Montana, a woman earns 67 cents for every dollar a man makes. Equal pay for equal work is not just a Democratic priority, it is simply the right thing to do.
Earlier in the session, Governor Steve Bullock presented House Bill 5, also known as the Build Montana Act.
And that includes the LGBT community.
So Bryce, you and I...
What's up, Christine?
The bill proposes a water rights agreement between the state and the Confederated Salish and Kootenai tribes.
We have made it a top priority to keep dark money out of our elections. Representative Bryce Bennett sponsored House Bill 409, the Corporate Accountability Act.
So Bryce, people like you and I may be able to get legally married in Montana, but do you know we could get fired from our jobs for putting our wedding picture on our desk at work?
We are working hard to provide vital health care for our neighbors in need, including expanding Medicaid and improving mental health services.
On Monday, more than 500 Montanans came to the Capitol to let legislators know that they strongly oppose the transfer of federal lands to the state.
This week, my bill, Senate Bill 220, was heard in the Senate Judiciary Committee. The bill aims to prohibit discrimination based on gender identity, gender expression, or sexual orientation.
We are working with Governor Bullock to ensure that all families in the state have the opportunity to enroll their 4-year-olds in a high-quality early childhood education program.
Like investments in infrastructure, promoting educational opportunities, and Medicaid expansion.
So we have proven that Democrats are a party of ideas and that we are committed to passing legislation that will move this state forward. We have and will continue to fight to build stronger families and strong communities.
The budget we fought for was balanced and responsible, delivering the basic services that Montanans count on when they need them the most.
Last Friday, Representative Pat Noonan's House Bill 249 to expand Medicaid finally had its hearing.
After a 2-hour debate, we passed a key bill to require dark money political groups to disclose their donors and how they spend their money in campaigns.
This week, Senate Democrats worked hard to reassemble the state budget after House Republicans gutted the budget by removing vital funding for programs that our families and communities rely on.
Earlier this week, Governor Bullock signed the Montana Disclose Act. The bill establishes Montana as the national leader in campaign finance reform and transparency.
Yesterday, the House finally heard the HELP Act, Senate Bill 405, which would expand Medicaid to provide health care for up to 70,000 low-income Montanans.
On Thursday, Senate Bill 262 passed the House. The bill proposed a water rights agreement between the state, the Confederated Salish and Kootenai tribes, and the federal government.
This week, my Sage-Grouse Stewardship Program bill had a successful pre-conference committee hearing.
We've spent the last 90 days fighting on behalf of all Montanans and working to create stronger families and stronger communities. Together, we accomplished a lot by passing legislation that will improve the lives of all Montanans, benefit small businesses, and make our government more transparent and accountable to the people.